Hi, my name is Mokhtar Akbari, physiotherapist at Rehabilitation Physiotherapy, and welcome to part 3 of this guide on online or virtual physiotherapy treatment. In the episode today, we'll be talking about my experiences treating people online. So let's get right into it. Some of the conditions that I've treated online have been due to faulty postures at workstations, either at work or at home. So I've been treating a lot of people with shoulder tendinitis or pain in their arm and neck. And often this can be due to the fact that the person's elbow is not resting on the armrest properly of a proper chair, and the way that they're set up with their computer. So if their computer is too high or too low, this can create a lot of stress in the neck and arm and shoulder and cause that kind of pain. Now, of course, this is not the only reason, but it's been one of the reasons. So a lot of the treatment I've been doing with these folks is to get them set up with the proper kind of setup for a home office or their office at their workplace. If they're not able to get the equipment that they really need for a really good home office, I'm helping them find workarounds on how they can modify their posture or use simple things at home in order to be able to find a position that won't continually aggravate the pain. Other treatments that we've been doing with these people are therapeutic exercises and using ice or heat or other such modalities in the right way, in the right positions to get the injury to heal more quickly. I've also been treating people with sciatica or low back pain. Essentially, treatment for these folks is about the same as if what we would be doing at the clinic. A lot of the treatment is based on exercises, and we can assess them well using the video camera to see what kind of motions are restricted and painful and what kind of motions are easy to do. So the exercise prescription has been the same, and they've been doing really well. I've treated quite a few patients with these types of issues, and they've been improving well. As well, I've been seeing people that have had a fracture and they've had a cast and come out of the cast, and then they need to do therapy or rehabilitation to get their wrist or their leg working again. And actually, I've been pleasantly surprised by the results of online physiotherapy doing this. And one of the reasons is I actually found an advantage of doing physiotherapy online with these people versus seeing them at the clinic. So sometimes the exercises that we have to give for rehab for after a fracture, after a fracture is healed, sometimes the exercises can be quite complex. And we try to provide patients with exercise sheets, but often when they come back, we'll see that they're not doing the exercise properly. With an online physiotherapy service, we're able to actually record the physiotherapy session. So you can see a recording of the physiotherapist himself and yourself doing the exercises in the proper way. And then you can have access to this recording through a secure link that only you can see, and then you can review the recording when you're going to do your exercises at home. And some of my patients have said that this has been tremendously helpful for them in order for them to be able to do their exercises properly. A lot of the treatment after a fracture like this or after a joint replacement like a knee, shoulder or hip replacement is based on exercises anyway. So there's not much of a difference between the quality of the therapy that these people are receiving through an online physiotherapy service versus if they were getting the physiotherapy service at the clinic. I've also seen actually unexpected advantages of doing physiotherapy online. I've noticed actually that a lot of the patients are less dependent on the physiotherapist, or they're finding tools to become more independent and do their own self-care more easily. Of course, there's disadvantages of treating people online. I sometimes can't do some of the hands-on treatments that I would like to do with people. But overall, I'm finding that people are getting quite a bit of benefit from what we're doing through online physiotherapy, and that they're mostly satisfied with it. So if you'd like to book an appointment with me, you can just go to our website and book your appointment through the Book Online button up at the top of the website. If you're not sure if a virtual physiotherapy service is going to meet your needs, you can go to the website, and I invite you to give me a call. I'll return your call and we'll be able to chat about it for a few minutes, see what kind of condition and pain you have, and make sure that online or virtual physiotherapy service is appropriate for you. So I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to share it with friends, and we'll see you next time.